Okay. So you must have seen a lot of changes in the industry, just like myself. I drove for 25 years, and I'm from the 80s. So I
Yeah.
started driving back in 2006 professionally, but there's a lot of changes.
Oh yeah.
Just in the type of drivers that are coming in, or I'm still talking about CB radios, and I know nobody's using
Yeah,
it
man.
anymore, right? So, it's the way it goes.
Yeah, yeah. Well, there's some people look at you like a deer in headlights when you mention CB or an Atlas or anything like that. So yeah, the industry has definitely changed. So yeah, we're as far as our training process, we still want to incorporate the old school with the new school. To develop good, smart, responsible drivers. Because a lot of the newer drivers that are coming in, all they think about is electronic devices. I have a GPS. I'm just going to use that, and yeah, I'm not even going to look at that. Why do you need to look at a piece of paper, or like, why do you need to look at a map? They don't realize the information that's in that atlas. But yeah, they just want to look at electronic devices, and so when we bring them in, we want to integrate that old school with the new school, man, and make sure that we're developing smart, responsible drivers. So.
Uh, Up here, Bison's known for their finishing program for the
Okay.
drivers that come out of a school and then are on and they're in kind of a training with the company. Do you
Mhm.
guys have a similar program down?
We do. We do. Yeah, we do. We have a new graduate program. So we hire drivers that have recently graduated out of school, within 90 days. They have to come from an approved school by us, Um, and we have a 6-week program that we do with them. And the first couple of weeks, we vet them pretty good. They come in, they do an orientation. They have to do a road test. They have to meet a certain expectation with that road test. And also, we spend about a week with them there at the terminal in Amherst, Wisconsin, doing different backing maneuvers, things like that. It's things that they didn't see in school, because a lot of the schools nowadays, some of the backing maneuvers there just some of them only do offset backing and straight line backing, so we want to put them in some real world scenarios before they actually get into a truck with a trainer. Then they spend another 4 weeks with a trainer, and learn everything they need to there. But they have to meet a certain expectation before they get in the truck with that trainer.
Right, right.
um,
I used to
so
I used to run Jersey 3 times a week. If you don't know how to back up a truck, you're in some serious trouble in New Jersey.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. No kidding, man. No kidding. Yeah. Yeah. We like to put them in a lot of different real world scenarios, because it's like I said, at school it's just bare minimum. You know how it is. Bare minimum, and so
Yeah.
yeah.
Are you having the same issue with schools that we're having up here? We had a lot of fly by night schools start up in the pandemic,
Yeah.
and we're trying to wean them out now.
Right. Yeah. That's what we're doing right now. Yeah. We're going through. We're actually in the process right now. We're going through a lot of the schools there that we didn't do so well with students, and you just kind of winging them out.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, yeah. So, what do you
Yep.
look for in a driver? Let's say someone's applying, because I think I saw Tracy, who contacted me, said you guys have like a 6 month, and I think up here they're looking for like at least a year, maybe 2 years if possible. What are you looking for in
Right.
a driver? If someone shows up at your door, is there kind of you must have a checklist to go? Yeah, good, 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 whatever, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, we're looking for drivers with it. If they're not in the new grad system, we're looking for drivers that has a minimum of 6 months experience. They we still want them to they may or may not have to go through a training program. We have what's called a fast track training program. We evaluate them. Looking them through there, but they have to, yeah. So as far as their background goes, can't have too many violations within the last year or so. Anything, any kind of reckless driving or anything, that's, of course, that's excluded. I mean, we do have that step by step that we go through. Um, we don't want any accidents, or any major accidents that was their fault, or any,